In this video I'm very excited to show you this knife, which in the first glance I didn't like it at all, but when I got it, it's just so amazing. You basically cannot flip it wrongly. It always flips to the end, and it's very satisfaction. I don't know. I call it a granpa knife because of the shape of the blade. Looks a little bit like shimshlar or whatever it's called. Yatagan is called in Bulgarian, but whatever. It's yatagan is a sword which the Arabs used back in the days, and this is kind of this shape. But it's amazing flipper, grandpa knife, and it's a TS332 from 14C28N steel from D. Antimonov design. D. Antimonov most likely is a Russian or Ukrainian designer of knives, and he has done a very good job with this knife, because in the first when I got this knife, and even when I saw it, I was like, this knife is so ugly. But then when I got it, and when I start playing with it, and when I see how thin profile it has, how nice it looks, I mean, it's very close to a perfect knife, I would say. Because, you know, see the blade shape, it's very cool for cutting, for just the normal tasks, it's very cool, it sits pretty well in the hand, it's not big, it's not huge, it's not anything, it's even small overall, but let's compare it to paramilitary, it's the same overall, a little bit maybe, yeah, it's a little bit shorter than the paramilitary. But as you can see, shorter than the paramilitary, almost the same size as a paramilitary 2, but it looks thinner, it looks smaller, although the blade itself and the cutting shape of the blade, the cutting part of the blade is much more than the paramilitary, but with a little bit of a low profile, as you can see. But it's a very good flipper. It's only flipper, you cannot do it any other way. Probably you can take it from here and open it like a grandpa knife. But overall, it's an amazing flipper. I don't know how they managed to do it, or how the designer managed to do it, because it's very rare to see this very easy, very nice flipping action. It's just enormously nice. And this insert, carbon insert, looks pretty great. I love, by the way, carbon inserts, especially in Twosun knives. They're making them perfect. For this knife, you see, very nice insert. It's not flush with the titanium, but that's the idea here. This is making the overall shape of the handle very, very cool and nice on the touch. This one also is a little bit not flush. It's completely not flush to the handle for this one, for this guy. But overall, amazing stuff. It doesn't have to be flush. This one is almost flush. I mean, it's a little bit, you can touch it like this, but it's I think the quality of this is better than probably most Benchmates or Spydercos. If they have this kind of insert, I guess it will be the same quality. But this one, I think it was less than $100, which for this nice steel, with I've saw some reviews online, and this steel 14C28N is pretty good steel, and it's better than D2 in most cases, they say. So it's a good steel, kind of an interesting looking knife. It's not probably for everybody, but for me it looks pretty cool, and I like it a lot, and I will probably play with it from time to time, as with probably all my Twosun knives, which I like. Some I don't like that much, but this one is one of the interesting ones. So, see you in the next one.